bridge she never got to see. She was just 24.
Two-tone. It's like dark blue and light blue. I love it. Hi, Beau. You can see for miles and miles and miles of Texas.
22 hours on the road. Just shy of 1,400 miles.
This is New Mexico?
Yeah, coming into New Mexico.
Oh, wind's blowing like crazy. Come on, focus. Hope you guys can see this. It says welcome to New Mexico. You can see it that good on here. Oh, there it is. Yep. I got it. Stop.
Slept here.
good sized program. I had a few jokes here I'm not going to tell you. All right, just for that, did you realize that life is transmitted sexually? Think about it. How many didn't catch that? How many didn't even understand that? It's scary. These guys don't know that. Anyway, Morgan, can I go sit down now? All right. Thank you, fellas.
When I saw the tribute last night, I honestly had such tears in my eyes seeing guys like Buck Robley and the Ultimate Warrior and guys that I grew up in the business. We never know when our last day will be on this earth. None of us do. And so that's one of the reasons we come to this banquet every year. That's one of the reasons that we congregate, gather, talk, tell stories, because we never know. When I was at the Gulf Coast reunion in Mobile, I spent a couple hours with Percy Pringle. God bless him, he died the next day. Never knew that. But you know what? I wouldn't give that away for anything. So, not only come back for the 50th, but encourage wrestlers especially. Encourage the younger wrestlers, because sometime this is going to be you guys up here. We've got to make this thing grow and go, because what the Cauliflower Alley Club is the greatest thing in the wrestling industry, in my opinion. It helps people that really need help. And you guys just deserve all of the accolades you could possibly get. I thank each and every one of you, and I look forward to just a lifetime of friendship with each and every one of you. I love you, and I thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you.
To take care of children left homeless when their parents died with AIDS. Due to lack of education about the disease, the children's villages would expel them and force them to look after themselves. Some of our earliest orphans were only 5 years old. We started with 6 orphans. Within a week, we had 18. We now roughly have 30. When the children were enrolled in school, they were bullied, mistreated, and made to feel unwelcome. We knew they needed not only an education, but also a safe environment from the surrounding villages. Grew to 120 students in grades K through 12. Some have graduated and are now in their second year of college. We have families of the people who run the orphanage live there as well, so that the children can grow up with a sense of family security and love, just like Chris would have made them feel. I could think of no better way to honor Chris's memory. Her dream to go to Africa, or to keep her legacy of love and compassion alive, than to officially name it the Chris Kelly Orphanage and School. May her spirit of warmth and love continue to bless the lives of others. Sincerely, Archbishop Jason Sampmson.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I was married to her 55 years, and I loved every single minute of it. I miss her so much. I had a lot of reservation about what to do when she passed away. I thought about a couple of things that I don't even want to talk about, but I thank God, all my friends, Bobby Simmons, Charlie, all the people that has prayed for me and got me here tonight. because I definitely wasn't going to come. I just didn't think I could bear to be here without Chris. I never went anywhere in the last 40 years without her. And everybody in this room has got the same thing to look forward to that I'm going through, Bobby's going through, and people that's already going through that's lost people. We're not going to live forever. The only thing we can do is look up at God and pray that He helps us and helps you and helps me through this very, very difficult thing. And this was the most unexpected thing that I ever seen. I knew Jason loved Chris, and Chris was always talking to him about going to Africa. And she kept saying, Jason's going to take me there one of these days. I said, oh, honey, he ain't going to take you to Africa. But believe me, folks, Chris is in Africa right now. She's there with them kids, and she's looking at the people. And thank God. God bless you all, and thank you very much.
They've already said they're going to be back next year. And if you think you got a rough go, they got 35 hours back to Kingsport come Thursday. So just be thankful it's them, and Delta's ready when we are. It's my privilege to present tonight Mr. and Mrs. Beau James, Beau and Misty James.
Yeah.
Love and marriage, they go together like a horse and carriage. This I'll tell you, brother.
Yeah, I'm sitting here yawning yesterday. Somebody takes a picture of Charlie. And so this morning I get a text message wanting to know, was Charlie boring me? Peggy sent it to me. Peggy like, Pickens. No, she doesn't have not Pickens. It's Liberty, South Carolina. Yeah, Liberty, yeah. I'm yawning.
Oh, wow, that's you?
Yeah. Dutch Van Tail.
Oh, yeah.
Mighty powerful.
Oh, that's nice.
We gotta know where we. Where are you, Charlie? Where are you, Charlie?
Oh, wow. Who are they?
That's Argentina Apollo. And that is Hamilton. What the hell? Jody Hamilton.
That's what I was going to say, Jody, yeah. Wow.
You know who that is?
That's Boogie.
Yeah.
Referee their matches, and in some cases, wrestle them. It tears my heart out to know that they're no longer with us. Tonight we want to remember. We want to think about them for just a moment before we get to the laughter and the mirth that goes with this great evening. But not only do I want to remember them, I want to remember the wives of those of us that have had to say goodbye this year. I know a year or so ago, or a couple of years ago, Terry Taylor had to say goodbye to his. I had the privilege of speaking at Bob Kelly's wife's memorial service, not knowing that 5 weeks to the day I'd have to say goodbye to mine. and I'm sure there are others in this room. There's a young lady here, and I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. She said goodbye to her husband 5 days after mine. So whether it's your wife, your husband, your significant other, let's remember them tonight, because without them at home, we couldn't have done what we did to love this business and to do the things we did. For those of you that can, would you please stand tonight in remembrance of them? I'm a Baptist minister, and Jason only has wine, but I've got water. But if we would lift our glasses tonight to those that have gone on in remembrance of them, and as soon as you have a drink or whatever you got, let's give them the biggest round of applause that anybody's going to get tonight to remember those that gave everything they had to work with us, to entertain us, and to be part of our lives. God bless them. Salute.
I just wanted to say one thing real quick, get things started off here, JJ, is that I just love each and every one of you so much, you know, and I keep on seeing every year, I see these holes, and there's holes continually in this group, and it's from our people that are leading us. But this is a place for the families. That's what it's for the families. And it's a healing process, and if this isn't a great place to heal, talking about your loved ones and the great ones, we've got it all wrong. I know that I love each and every one of you out there, and I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart. Get down here, Bill.
So, just want to let you know I will be short. Where did everybody go? No, seriously. Wrong.
And this Dick's man did that. I made a few notes. He sent me his bio. So I decided to edit them down. But it's true. How many huge deals have been made on a barroom napkin? How many hit songs have been produced on a hit napkin? I think Bad Street USA was produced on a barroom napkin. Wait a minute. Could you drop the noise a little bit, the chatter, just a little bit? I hear something. Please, a little bit quieter. You hear that? Wow. You hear that? It's loud and clear for me. You hear that? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's Blue Fez rolling over his grave, don't
First one to tell you that. I may have had some of the most fun in the rain. But I do have to tell you straight up that I can't accept this award. And the reason why I can't accept this award is because this isn't my award. This is our award. Because I could have never done anything without Terry Roy and Buddy Roberts. Voters to understand, hey, listen, here's what we want to do. We want to play some rock and roll music, because when I grew up, I was put up the rings and there was a marriage between the crowds. I'd see people at rock and roll concerts. I'd see the same people at the wrestling. And I said, there's got to be a marriage here. We've got to take this out of the good old boy thing and bring the young kids in. So I first tried Nick Goulas. And for those of you who know good old Nick, he was standing there with Tom Ernesto, bless his heart. And I got through with my pitch, and I said, yeah, we'll turn down all the house lights, and then we'll play this record. And then as it's playing, you'll twirl the spotlights like a car lot, and at the right note, you're going to put it on our door, we're going to come strutting to the ring, and you're going to strut to the back. He looked over at Tom Ernesto, and he looked back at me, and he said, them boys throwing them marijuana pills in. I looked over at Terry, I looked back at him, and I said, well, to be honest, Nick, we do smoke it. However, if you do run into these marijuana pills, here's my number, give me a call. That's when they have these things called territories. They're pretty cool, actually. And we both worked for Cowboy Bill Watts. I'm surprised Michael didn't tell you how bad he got screwed in the Superdome payoff. 30 years ago when he put the junkyard dog over. But that angle, in all seriousness, was a credit to Michael's promos and people paying big money to see the heel get their ass whipped. It's unfortunate in today's world that there are no heels, significant heels in the business on national television, that people will pay money to see get their ass whipped. Maybe that will change. They have a 42-minute match based on a hammerlock that was, for anyone that hasn't seen it, that wants to know more about the business, or how you work a match and tell a story, watch that match. And it's really, really amazing. And you can turn the sound down, and you can see the stories they're telling with all their moves and the hammerlock. You tell young guys this now, they want to do, 8 hurricane ranas and 3 or 4 moonsaults and don't sell shit.
There we go, that's it right there. That totally kept me.
So you're gonna raise it to 2.
Texas Rangers. They're playing tonight. And this is where the Cowboys play?
Yep.
VIP guided tours of the Stadium Art Collection are available Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m., 12 noon, and 2 p.m. When entering AT&T Stadium, all guests are subject to a visual inspection.
Sorry, drop phone.
Or metal detection by AT&T Stadium policies. We ask that you refrain from bringing any prohibited items into the building, including